Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here, and today I'm going to be giving you a Millwall analysis video. Now today's Millwall analysis video is Millwall versus AFC Wimbledon. This will be the first analysis of the day. Obviously Millwall played another game which was against Bury. I will cover that later on in the day. But let's just get into this game that was, well, it wasn't the best of games for either side. So what happened was very early in the game, in the 18th minute, the game was kind of set to a tone by an AFC Wimbledon player as the ball bounced into some space for their defender Chris Robertson, but he misjudged the ball completely and smashed his shot over the bar. As I said, that kind of set the tone for the match. Either way, we kind of knew where it was going. It just wasn't really anything there for either side. And well, our first chance in the game came through Shane Ferguson as he twisted and he turned his way through the defence before having his shot saved from a tight angle by James Shea, who was really impressive on the night. Ferguson then turned creator of a chance as he received the ball late off of Ben Thompson, and then he made the most of finding his way through the tiniest of gaps and lashed it across the 6-yard box. But had anyone been there, there probably would have been a chance to score, but the only player that was there was Paul Robinson. The ex-Millwall player just blocked it away and they dealt with that completely. Robinson, however, was fantastic on the night. He really didn't want to come away with nothing against Millwall. And well, Wimbledon really did get away with some terrible defending as David Worrell's free kick found the head of Byron Webster, who knocked it down to Sean Williams, who slipped when having his shot and it went miles over the bar. Had he not slipped, I honestly think we would have scored. It really was a good opportunity. Now into the second half, and it took till the 61st minute, I'm not even going to lie, to have a genuine attempt on goal. And it was a David Worrell weak free kick. I have to stress the fact that the free kick wasn't even that good, and that bounced off of the gloves of James Shea, and we got a corner out of that, but it really wasn't that impressive. I'm gonna be honest, I have seen a lot better opportunities than that one there, but we were very unlucky not to have actually took the lead as Ferguson was played in behind. Once in behind, he crossed it across the 6-yard box to David Worrell, who flicked it up for Ben Thompson, but Thompson's volley was straight into the gloves of James Shea. Frustrating, I know, but that's the way it was going. Keepers made the important saves and really did determine the way the game was going. But AFC Wimbledon captain Barry Fuller was almost gifted a goal as he was allowed the time and the space to get in behind and go through the defence to have an absolute rocket from 30 yards. However, his shot was saved by Jordan Archer. It was a very obscure save, but we did manage to clear it away, meaning they didn't have anything to do on the follow-up. This game then took an interesting turn, maybe for the worst, because the game kind of didn't really go anywhere from this point. And it was when Jonathan Meads got his second yellow card, and that ultimately meant he actually got sent off. And he was sent off for pulling Fred as he got in behind with his pace, meaning that AFC Wimbledon were down to 10 men with 16 minutes left to play. And as I said, I really do think that was what ruined the game in the end, because AFC Wimbledon were attacking pretty well. They then had to sit back a little bit more. They did actually attack a bit more, but it didn't really work out on Millwall. They don't beat teams with 10 men. It doesn't happen very often. But obviously we did do that against Bury, but that's usually a one-off. Now, we did have one final chance to actually get something in a game that had been ultimately frustrating for us. As Sean Williams received the ball, he played it to David Worrell, whose cross met with the head of Harry Smith. But James Shea was equal to it in the end. So for the key players in this game for Millwall, I'm going to have to go with our right back Marlon Romeo. He looked like one of the only players battling for the win. I'm going to genuinely have to say that. He defended really well as well, and he wasn't afraid to go forward to boost Millwall's terrible attacking force on the night. I'm not going to lie, it was due to inexperience. They just didn't really know what to do. That's the way it happens usually, and we are missing Morrison and Gregory up front. Now for AFC Wimbledon, if it wasn't blindingly obvious who I was going to pick, it's going to be James Shea. The goalkeeper made a lot of important saves to ensure that AFC Wimbledon would leave with at least a point, and I genuinely think had they actually been a bit more threatening going forward, they could have taken 3 points. He was in inspired form, and well, he was playing with that confidence that meant that he could stop everything that was coming at him. Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Millwall analysis video. Obviously, as I said, there will be a second one coming up today, which will be the one against Bury. So if you want to see that, don't forget to miss it. It should be going up around 6 o'clock. So like, comment, subscribe, and of course I will see you guys in that analysis video. But until then, goodbye.